Yeah, I see you. Hi, my name's Suzanne Day and I run a charity and a business for stopping domestic violence. And today I've got a healing for the healing and cleansing of all kinds of parasites, and that's both emotional, that's emotional and physical that are in the body or near the body. Okay, so I stand in the power of my soul. I see and act as the Creator does. I am the Creator. Rescue and harmonious developments for the world and all beings. And I seal and protect this space with my life shield, which is all around me, and I activate this now. And I'm protected from all evil eyes, evil intent, low vibrational beings and parasites. And I'm also going to use the numbers 8888 for divine protection that goes around my home and everywhere I go. And this healing is done with permission from each soul before it's commenced. And all those who do not wish to take part can simply say no and you'll not receive any energy. Okay, so the information I'm going to use today is cannot be copied or taken, as it's all under copyright from course providers and myself. And the information is from my Genome Healing course, my Lightworkers Reiki course, the Violet Flame book, and also my own downloads from the Creator God source. So, this is for all those who suck others dry in their body or in the physical realm. We command that you learn your own life lessons and you leave other people alone, as karma will play out for you for sucking life out of others and energy or blood. We see all unethical energy, dirty hands, low energy, wasting others' time or their energy or their resources, holding others back in any way, or greedy energy. We see you, and we are now shining a bright light onto you to expose your agenda to the world so everyone can see you. And sucking off others' energy and lifeblood is not ethical, and it's going to end badly for you. And it's important at this time that you work on yourself to not give get this energy from other beings, as you have some personal wounds that you need to work on at this time so you can do better in your life. And we see the hate, the hurt, the fear, and your internal pain, and also the low emotions and vibrations that you're holding. And these entities are all low vibrational, and they want to control our body, our feelings, our blood, our emotions as they feed off us. And we're going to remove all negative energy that's draining us and our personal source energy. So these entities cannot feed off us anymore, and all attacks done on us will blow up in their own faces. And you can't eat off others and get away with this kind of behaviour. And the universe is watching and it's listening, and it will not allow you to continue without the karma hitting you. And the light is shone down on you with love, so you cannot hide and you cannot get away with any bad behaviour. And there's no black holes to hide in anymore. We're shining the light down on you, so it's all on full display. And we cannot be caged, controlled or eaten off, and we are not wild animals, but we're human beings with loving souls, with our own goals and dreams to fulfill in our life. And behaving like this is throwing away your own life plan and your personal goals. It's putting it under the bus so you can't fulfill these. And none of this will go well for you in any way, so you need to stop it now. And all evil beings, entities, parasites who wish to live off us and our energy will not be able to transcend into a higher level, as they're still living in the 3D world. And they'll need to repay all their debts on the karmic wheel. And their non-knowledge of the life cycles is creating their own personal pain. And we will not feed anyone's ego that they need to live off. And we block this energy, so we don't need it in our space. and all entities around or inside us. All evil intentions are now blocked, dismantled and dissolved, and all lifetimes, dimensions and time zones. And a ripple effect will happen in your own life, and we see the molecular structure of all positive and negative energy forms in our mind's eye now. We are going to go in and we're going to collapse all negative parasite energies that we find. These are now deleted on all fields, bodies, systems, cells, dimensions, time and date into infinity. We see this happening now in our mind's eye. We see all collapsing and dissolving completely. We're going to block this energy as we don't need it in our own space. We cut this all off with the sword of God and with Archangel Michael, who's here to assist us. All contracts that were keeping this going are all null and void, this time and date into infinity. We have cut, trashed, burnt all parasites in our body, our environment and spaces and fields with the violet flame. These entities were eating away at us and all the goodness that we hold inside from our heart space. And their goal is to deplete us, to eat us alive, till there's nothing left of us and we're empty inside, we're empty vessels. So we're going to remove all negative energy and those with all low vibration who want to suck off us. We're going to place them in the quarantine cube, and after we've sucked them up with the God vacuum cleaner, they want to take over our bodies and our space and our energy so that they can eat us alive. So we will remove them from our space forever so they can never return. And our bodies, minds, fields, cells, energy is being sucked but dry by them. And we will shake them off our aura, suck them out of our body and mind, and cancel their life plan that they had to eat us alive. And all that does not belong to us is removed, deleted, and sent back to where it came from. We collapse all low energy in the matrix, so it all falls in on itself and it returns as dust to the earth energy field to be used again in another, more positive form by Mother Earth. And in the void, we're going to send in love, compassion, energy. And we're going to release all fears held in our body and our cells. And all those coming in for the knockout, they will see we are still standing strong in our own power. And we block you from our space into infinity. We will not be in our shadow, but under the light stream of the Creator for all to see and hear us shining bright out into the world. And we have freed our mind from the lies that have been told here. And all masks worn are falling off so they can clearly see who you really are, and you cannot hide from the truth anymore. And all evil words holding this energy and intent is deleted, and that's quite often done in spells or in rituals. So we hold the possibility of creation in our hearts and our minds. And you can actually hurt someone with your words and your evil intent. You're actually using violence with your words and your thoughts here when you do this. And we see your two-faced energy for what it is, and we block you from our space and our body now. And we can't be sucked dry by you anymore. Your sucking days are completely over, and we see your true colours and your behaviour for what it is. All you're doing is creating your own painful life and karma with your evil, selfish ways. And you will experience the same thing that you've actually done to others' lives, because the law of cause and effect is an effect on the earth plane, and and also the law of karma. So these parasites who feed off us will all go down. They'll be swollen whole from their own lies. And these parasites who feed off us will all go down. They'll be swollen whole from their own lies. And it's actually an act of treason to feed off another person and not to be true to yourself and on your own life journey. And we have ridded ourselves of all leeches they are, who are playing, eating, festering and attacking others' energy. And you can no longer enter our space in any way. Your greed and feeding off others, wasting their time and energy, will not work for you. We will dismantle, pull out all parasites, both physical and vibrational, stack them all up and delete them from the matrix. We collapse all fields, bodies, energies, and we see the matrix all collapse into a heap, and we take these energies and suck them up with God's vacuum cleaner, transforming them with the silvery white light and the eternity symbol. Then we send them off to the Creator God Source to be transformed back to good energy for the world to enjoy. We have pulled off all parasites from all fields, souls, bodies, spaces. We delete these now, and the delete button has been pushed on this. We go to the higher realm to push the delete button, because we can do that there. And we push this into time and date, into infinity. And we cut off all energy sources to you, so you can no longer exist and have nothing left to feed off. And we're going to place firm boundaries around us with an energetic fence around you to keep you out, so you can no longer enter our field and our energy body. And we are planting the seed of goodness and love for all onto the earth for all beings to enjoy. And we are sending out love vibes, which is good for all souls on earth to live in. And this goodness will return back to us as love energy. We are sending in kindness, love, respect out into the world. Also the 5 frequencies of love that's pouring down on all beings, animals and plants on Mother Earth now. We have confronted all fear in our field, and we are growing emotionally, spiritually now. We are clearing all roots, cords, strings connected to us that are not in love energy. We have removed all strings, cords, ties, anchors from them. We will now feel balanced and whole in every way, and having lots of beautiful soul growth and fulfilling our soul's purpose. We are not responsible for other beings, however, we will take full responsibility for ourselves. We are activating others just being in their space, helping to rise them to a high vibration. For we hold pure intent and love in our heart space. We have cancelled, delete all contracts, agreements, dysfunctions that were used against us. All of this is now null and void in all spaces, timeline, universes, dimensions and lifetimes. Time zones. We're also removing all imprints of their soul and their energy in our space, body and timeline, and we've pulled out all implants that were placed into us now. Okay, so now I'm going to do some work from the Violet Fire book. I am a being of the violet fire. As you say this decree, visualize the violet flame bathing and cleansing your aura. And we see the flames dissolve all debris in and around us. We say, I am the purity of God's desire. We want to purify our aura of everything that's not of God energy, and we visualize all negative energy that contacts the flames and instantly transmutes into the light of God. We say, I'm a being of the violet fire. I am the purity of God's desires. We place all beings who want to eat us alive and feed off our energy in the violet flame to cleanse us from their energy. And Earth is a planet of the violet fire. Earth is a purity of God's desires. The Earth is a city of the violet fire. The Earth is the purity of God's fire desire. Okay, so now we're going to tune into the energy of the group consciousness of parasites that's in our body and our cells and around our energetic field. Now we're going to put these entities all into a God ball. And in our mind's eye, we see these beings all sitting in the God ball. Now we're going to take all of these entities up through the transformer to transform. But first, I would like to ask them some questions. And I'd like to connect with them, with the male and the female parts of them, to get them working together as one complete soul body. So parasites of the group consciousness, I would like to connect with you now. The parasites answer, and we the group consciousness are here, you can talk to us. So I would like to talk to you and ask you some questions. The parasites answer and say, so parasites, what is it that you really do in the body of humans? What is your actual function? Okay, so they say we do horrible things in the body to make it sick and to have diseases, because a lot of diseases have been found to come from parasites. We also harm Mother Earth. Okay, so that's what you do. Okay, thanks for telling me that. Okay, so do you have lots of fun doing this? And they say yes. Okay, so is there another way that you could function and do nice things and have fun in the body, or have fun in your life? And the parasites answer and say, well, we could try. We've actually forgotten what it's like to do nice things, and we could have a look at doing this. Okay, and I say, okay, you're very smart parasites. The parasites reply, this is what we can do for you. We will change the situation back to harmony and growth. That's great. So you can start doing good things and see how that feels to you. And it's up to you to make this choice. There's free will here. So it is all different experiences that you're having, so all's okay. And then I asked them, would you like to go into the transformer to receive some upgrades for you in your being? And I can put you in the God ball and I can send you up to the transformer so you transform. And this will help to clear any debris that you have, and it can help change you to being in situations that are actually for your best interest so you can do better in life. And you'll also be able to ascend to a higher level of consciousness. And I can bathe you in pure love energy in the light of the Creator. And you will have some new information sent to you, some new imprints of you, so your personal purposes change and you can get some new downloads into you, so you function from love energy and how God actually made you. And when this happens, you will experience divine pure love from the Creator God Source. And would you like to experience this? And the parasites answer and they agree to go into the transformer for the process. And we can also we can also connect to the male and the female parts of the parasites. So they're actually working together in harmony as one connected soul body. Okay, so I asked some questions. So female energy of the parasites, are you aware you have a male part of you? And they answer and they say, yes, we are, but we're not connected to him, and that they do their own thing. And I say, okay. So, and then I ask, would you like to be connected? And are you functioning optimally at your best? They answer no. And then I say, so could you use some help with this? And the answer is yes, I suppose. So, okay, so how do you feel within yourself? And they answer, okay, I suppose, but we could do better. Okay. So when you feel that you could do better, how else does that make you feel? They say angry, they get angry. So when you feel angry and that you could do better, that nothing changes, how does that make you feel? And they say, it makes me feel hopeless. Okay, so what does it make you want to be or do in your life? The answer they gave is they want to give up, like nothing works and there's no point in trying. Okay, so are you aware you have another half? And how is your relationship with your other half? Are you two getting on okay? Or is there a rift here between you? And the answer is there's a rift between us. Okay, so I'm going to get back to you soon. So the male energy of the parasites, are you functioning optimally or could you use some help here? And how are you feeling within yourself? The answer is they're tired, there's no energy, and that's why they actually suck off others, because they're feeling tired. So when you feel tired, no energy, and you suck off others, how else do you feel? And they say, pissed off at the world. Okay. So when you feel pissed off at the world, nothing changes. What does that make you want to be and do? The answer is walk away, give up, as it's too hard to keep going. Okay, so when you want to walk away and give up and you don't have to do what? The answer is try to do anything. Okay, are you aware you have a female part of you? And they say, yes, I am, but she does not want to connect with me. Okay, so would you like to connect with her? And the answer is yes, we would. That would be nice. Okay, so question, how is your relationship with your other half? Are you getting on? Okay, or is there a rift between you? And they say there's a rift here. Okay, so is there a flow between you, or is there a wall? And the answer is there's a big wall. Okay, so if you were to let the female in, pull your wall down so that she could connect deeply with you, what is the worst thing that could happen here? And the answer is nothing. It would be good. Okay, and how would that make you feel? The answer is okay, really good, in harmony and balance. The question, if there was a way to heal all hurts between you so you could be happy and work as one united body or organ, would you like that? Yeah. And the answer is yes, we would. Okay, so now we're going to take you up to the Creator through the Transformer as one united organ and body to the realm of the Creator so you receive your perfect blueprint. The answer is, okay, that's great, thank you. Okay, so now I stand in the power of my soul. I see and act as the Creator does. I am the Creator. Rescue and harmonious developments for all humankind and the world. And I see the Transformer in front of me now. I now take all parasites and eggs that are in the God Ball, both from our bodies and in the physical environments, in a clockwise spiral up to the edge of the visible universe screen. Here, all diseased, low vibrational energy from all renegade cells, parasite eggs in all bodies, and all other diseased organs of parasitical energy are now deleted. We say, thank you, it is done, it is done, it is done, and so it is. Now we take all parasite eggs, low energy, into the God Ball, into the cube of time. We see in our mind's eye all energetic cords attached to this point in time where all dysfunction started. They're all now cut, this time and date. We say there is no past time connected to this now. Thank you, it is done, it is done, it is done, and so it is. Now we take the parasitical eggs, also low energy, into the God Ball up to the edge of the invisible universe screen, where all defective DNA information in these bodies is now erased from all cells, organs, body systems and fields. We now see these all bright, nameless, with no identity. They do not even know where they belong in the body. And we see this happening in our mind's eye, and we say, thank you, it is done, it is done, it is done, and so it is. Now we will take this God Ball with the parasitic eggs into the realm of perfection of God's light, which is inside the sphere of living matter. Here, all organs, cells, body systems, fields get their true blueprint of perfection, and this is according to the Creator's norm. We see this new information filling all and every cell in love, in all bodies and fields. We see all is transformed back to perfection, and we see this blueprint all in place now, and we say, thank you, it is done, it is done, it is done, and so it is. We feel that all has been perfected and completed, so we bring the God Ball back down with the cells and the body systems. Parasites, eggs, organs, fields, we will continue in a clockwise spiral. Now we see all organs, cells, body systems, parasites and eggs hold their true blueprint of perfection, including all positive, happy emotions with new DNA in place. We take this back down to the edge of the invisible universe screen. At this point, all new information is solidified further into the physical reality. We see this happening in our mind's eye, and we say, thank you, it is done, it is done, it is done, and so it is. Now we will take all back to the cube of time as the old time has been taken out. We remove and removed. We now need to put in the new time for regeneration, just like setting a clock. Here we state the new time and date, which is now and today. We see this and we say, thank you, it is done, it is done, it is done, and so it is. As we have set the new time clock, we will now take the God ball with all organs, cells, body systems, parasites, eggs and fields back down to the edge of the physical universe screen, where all information is now further solidified into the realm of this universe. All organs, cells, body systems, fields, etc., all have the information of perfection in place in God's light. All negative information is now transformed with new DNA in place. All cells and organs, including the first renegade cells, have been transformed back to the norm. We see this happening and we say thank you. It is done, it is done, it is done, and so it is. Now all organs, cells, body systems, parasites, eggs and fields are placed back into the physical bodies from where they came from, and we now state this is done in front of the backdrop of the Creator Soul and as God is my witness. The Creator Soul is the light that exists everywhere throughout creation, and all healing is done with this light as a backdrop. Thank you, it is done, it is done, it is done. Now we command the pituitary gland to reconnect all cells with all new information. We see this energy and message sent to every cell in all bodies. We say, thank you, it is done, it is done, it is done, and so it is. We have removed all negative information, thoughts and beliefs and entities. We have transformed them back to the Creator's norm, and so it is. Thank you. So now I ask the group consciousness of the parasites, how do you feel? Do you feel any changes in you? They reply and they say, we feel lighter. All burdens have been lifted from us. All aching and heaviness is gone. Okay, that's great news. So what would you like to do now so you feel bright again? And you can go out in the world and you can shine your light bright, sending in a world of love energy here. The answer from the parasites is, yes, we want to join in with humanity and have some fun in the world. And this will be a better choice for us, feeling equal to all other beings and we'll actually party together with everyone on the earth. And we'll be in celebration mode, and we will no longer be in the dark of the world. And I answer and I say, that's great to hear. Thank you. And so it is, into infinity. Okay, so now we're going to do some Reiki healing. So we will now do a Reiki healing for all those who have been targeted by others with parasitical energy. And we call these special beings in needing assistance now to the healing. We call in all the ancestors and the archangels, the ascended masters in. And I'll rub my hands together, clear my energy, connect to the earth, and be in my heart space so it's open. So now we're going to call up all thought forms of all beings who've been attacked and sucked off by others. And we know and feel and also see these beings in our mind's eye now. We place our palms together in front of us like we're holding our hands. We visualize them in front of us, and we will do a Reiki healing for them now. We energetically connect with these beings to get permission from them first, so we can work on them energetically. And they are free to accept or reject this energy and offer for help. And we'll answer their requests in our mind's eye energetically, and we energetically hear yes. So we're going to continue here with our Reiki treatment plan. And we hold the symbols of the double Ku-Chu Rei and the Honsei Sinin, and we place these over all thought forms that are in front of us. We are drawing in the double Ku-Chu Rei in the aura of these beings. Okay. Okay. Okay, so now we place these over all four forms in front of us. We're drawing in the double ku ray in the aura of all these beings receiving the treatment, and we're going to put place this in their solar plexus, and we continue with our important work. We scan their auric field. We remove all parasites, low entities, and low vibrations we find here. We create an energy ball. Okay. For all the low energy from these beings, and we send in divine energy from the double Kuchu ray, which is this one here. That's a double Kuchu ray. We feel the energy ball, it's expanding, and we place it into the solar plexus, it's here in the tummy of all beings in the healing, and we say, remove all negative energy from this space and field now in the name of the Creator for all beings in this healing. So we're gonna move down the aura, and we thank our higher selves and the guides for the ability to do our important work. And we see in our mind's eye all parasites leaving the physical body of all beings in the healings who have been affected in this way. And the positive affirmation, all energy is clear and bright for us now and is filled with love energy in every way. The spiritual numbers we're going to use are regeneration, 514, 514, 514, and I place that over all beings in the healing and over Mother Earth. Spiritual numbers to chant, protection against illness. 7794218, 7794218, 7794218, 7794218, and the other number is eternal life, 1489999, 1489999, 1489999. So I now cut all cords in this healing group. I use my hand to cut the cords now. I send your energy back to you and my energy back to me. I cut all ancestral lineage that's been attached in the timeline. Send the ancestors some love. I see everyone having all roots grounded to Mother Earth from our feet chakras, which I see open. I bring the earth energy up through all roots, and I fill all entire bodies to 1 meter above all heads. So we're now all perfectly balanced in spirit, heaven, matter, and earth. And all that is within and around us now is all transformed to the light stream that's shining down on all of us now. And thank you, it is done, it is done, it is done, and so it is.